52-year-old Chris needs to see if his liver is healthy enough for him to donate part of it to his son, Charlie. He has to undergo several physical and psychological assessments to be accepted.
Hello, hi there.
Come and take a seat. Come and take a seat, sir. My name's Arnold Shikawi. I'm one of the pathologists here. Nice to meet you.
I'm one of the anaesthetic consultants who work here.
Paolo Moyazan. I'm one of the surgeons here in Queen Elizabeth's.
If Chris passes the medical tests, surgeons will remove a third of his liver and give it to his son, Charlie.
We're nearly there.
The liver, I say it in Italian accent because I'm Italian, so hey, it's like a Ferrari. So you have a car that can go 300 kilometers an hour, but then in town you can only go 30. So it's a lot of power and you use just a little bit of it. So that's why you can cope with 20–25% of the liver at times.
You haven't drunk for how long now, alcohol?
Last week of October.
November, beginning of November, I think. Yeah.
Prior to that, how much were you drinking? It said 28 units in your questionnaire.
Is that a day or a week?
No, a week.
Most importantly, I'm here to scare you about the disadvantage. Although I'm an optimistic person, if something can go wrong, it will go wrong.
The more you plan for things, the less they happen.
In terms of complications, bleeding,
Risk of infection.
insufficiency of the liver,
If things go badly wrong and you end up with a blood clotting, people can end up paralyzed. That said, it doesn't happen that often.
Donor death is reported between 1 in 200 and 1 in 1,000.
You're the oldest they've done.
Yes. I thought that might be the case, actually. You do get anxious that the treatments won't work, and then what are you going to do? And that does keep you awake. And then sometimes you wake up and think, oh, crikey, what? But, yeah, just get through it.
The family will now have to wait to see if Chris will be accepted as a living donor.
Another thing I'm talking about risk, because I did think I want to just check my will.
Well,
Not that there's anything. I think you could have all the debts. We got all the debts.
no, I think that is probably something we ought to do anyway.
If Chris is approved as a donor, he and Charlie will have surgery simultaneously.
I don't want him to do it at all. I prefer to have someone I wouldn't know, really. I prefer, like, to get one off the list than have Dad. At night time, I'm probably the worst. I think about it quite a lot. Don't want anything bad to happen to Dad. Really. Maybe if something with Dad goes wrong, it might be my fault.